consistency. I see you guys every time we're out and about in the speaking, arena, and I see you guys. You're consistent with an update every single day. Can you explain what that update is and why consistency is important?
So the update every morning, Barry or myself, actually I recorded it in the basement of this place here today, believe it or not. So sometimes it gets exciting on the road. But the update that we do really helps with scripting, with knowledge. And listen, the fact of the matter is when you talk with somebody, I think within the first few minutes they decide whether or not they like you and if they want to do business with you, right? So one of the best ways to build that trust, that expertise is with knowledge. So every day we break down what's happening in the market, what's going on with interest rates, what economic reports have come out. Today we got some inflation data that came out, right? So how does that impact interest rates? How does that impact the housing market? And we articulate it in a way that's easy for them to go ahead and express and share with their customers and referral partners. So I think it's important, to answer your question, to be consistent in that learning every day, right?
Where does it come from to do whatever it takes to get it done? For example, I was sitting intently listening to Barry educate today, and you had to figure out how to make sure that message got in front of thousands and thousands of people of education, and you figured that out. Where does that mindset come from, and what is your advice to someone that makes excuses to not get things done? Because I see crazy consistency with you.
Yeah, so I guess originally the consistency must have been from the upbringing, I was kind of born, into the mortgage industry, and my twin sister is an originator. My two younger brothers do sales for us. But I think it comes from believing in yourself and from your drive and from what really motivates you, right? So I think you have to figure out what motivates you, whether it's your kids, whether it's your wife, whether it's your parents that you want to make proud, and wanting to really be the best and putting in that effort to do so.
When you wake up in the morning, because you're on it, you guys are organized, you're making things happen, what's the first thing or the first couple things that comes to your mind? You wake up in the morning and you're ready to go.
One of the first things is kind of thinking about, because I think you have to be content too with where you are, right? I mean, I think happiness is judged it could be explained by progress, right? Okay. It's not about like the end point, right? It's really the journey and making progress, right? And always improving. So the first thing I like to do in the morning is think about what I'm thankful for, and then also think about my goals. Think about, what I want to achieve today, what I want to achieve this month, what I want to achieve this year, and where I want to be, and then what are the things you need to do to get there.